One of the very first things you'll do along God of War Ragnarok's main story quest is look for the missing god Tyr. This search will take you down into the Jarnsmida Pitmines within the realm of Svartalheim. You know what? I'm keeping all of this. I don't care how it's pronounced. This is all staying in. While finding Tyr is important and all, there's also a whole lot of treasure for you to find along the way. So to help you get that loot, I'm Jamie Latour, and this is how to find every treasure around the Jarnsmida Pitmines. I hate Norse words. After an eventful train trip that ends with Atreus saying a naughty word and a troll beheading, you'll wind up at the beginning of the pit mines. The first thing you'll do here is fight some Grimms. Once they're all dead, shoot any of the shimmering blue rubble on the ground with Atreus' sonic arrows, and smash everything you can to find some smatterings of hacksilver. Continue on and you'll fight some more Grimms. Kill them all! And then over here you'll find a chain that you can climb down. Down here, you can smash open a chest filled with hacksilver and find an artifact. Climb back up the chain and head to the left to find another chest that you can destroy for more hacksilver. Then grapple up here, shoot this pile of rubble with an arrow, and murder the random Grimm that shows up. Head forward through the new gap you just created, and once you grapple across this gap, you'll see some ore that you can blow up by hitting the explosive cask. Blowing it up will cause some wretches to appear, so slice and dice them. Then blow up the other pile of ore to the right by hitting the explosive cask behind it to find another smashable hacksilver chest. Now crawl through this little tunnel and listen to Kratos hilariously berate his son for saying a swear word. Once you're out of the tunnel, grapple down this ledge and you'll see a water wheel and a trough with flowing water. Freeze the trough with your axe like so, and this will lower a crane, allowing you to grapple across a gap. On the other side, you'll see a Normir chest. You open this one by lighting some braziers. The first one is right next to the chest, so light it up. Then drop down to the left and open this red chest. The second brazier is down here too, but water is pouring onto it, which makes it impossible to light. You need to stop the flow of water by freezing it with your axe. But before you do that, there's a grapple point over here that you can use to cross a gap that will lead you to the third brazier and some lore on this wall. So light that brazier, read that lore, grapple back, freeze the water, and light this brazier. Then climb back up the ledge and open the Normir chest to get a horn of blood mead. Yummy! There's also one of Odin's ravens flying around over here, and it can be very annoying to hit. It took me way too long to actually kill this thing. Get used to its weird flying pattern and then blast it by throwing your axe. Now follow Atreus across the gap, and to the right will be a dead dwarf that has some hacksilver for you. To the left, you'll see a gap and a bunch of water wheels. You need to come to this point and give Atreus a boost up here. He'll clamber around, and then you can tell him to pull a switch that will cause this platform to bob up and down. You need to freeze this wheel to the right with your axe when the platform is level enough for you to jump across. Then jump across another gap and use your Blades of Chaos to pull this structure that will turn a trough of water so it pours onto this wheel and raises this big block. Man, I never realized that dwarven machinery is just a series of Rube Goldberg devices. Drop down, freeze the trough above so it lowers the block, climb up onto the ledge behind you, grapple onto the block, retrieve your axe so the block rises, then hop across this gap and raise the gate with Atreus' help. Hop over the trough and continue down this way and you'll come across another one of those red chests with crafting components inside. Now go back to where you just were by jumping over that trough, hop over another gap, and move this cart to run into Sindri, who will provide you with a light source. Then you need to kill a whole lot of enemies. So kill a whole lot of enemies. After they've all met a brutal fate, don't head forward into the mines just yet. Instead, go to the right, open up a hacksilver chest with your fists, blow up some ore, and then use your blades to pull this structure that will cause a giant crane to turn. Once it's done turning, grapple up onto the block that it's holding, and freeze this water with your axe to make the crane turn back the other way. Once it's gone all the way back around, grapple down and across the gap, gather up any hacksilver you find, pick up one of Kvasir's poems, and open up this chest containing the pummels of the undying spark attachment for your blades. And that's all the treasure that you can find while you're wandering around the Jarnsmida Pitmines. I'm gonna go play a game that has normal words in it. For more gaming news and guides, check out thegamer.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.